Weather here in Wisconsin, nothing out of the ordinary, but the wind chills like we've seen the last couple of days, that's pretty tough to prepare for.
Yeah, our first alert weather day continues. You or someone you may know may need an escape from these dangerously cold conditions. In that first alert update, Samantha Cavalli tells us about the cold weather concerns.
Numbing wind chills and freezing temperatures continue, affecting many people across the state. While some are bundled up, others are looking for a place to stay. Places like warming centers are open for those needing an escape from the dangerously cold weather, offering blankets, heat warmers, and hot food. They are typically open anytime the actual temperature or the wind chill hits 0 degrees or below. The centers give people a warm place to stay when overnight shelters close during the day.
The needs are more of life and death. We have people that are sleeping outside. We have people that are sleeping in their cars, families in their cars.
Two of the most common health concerns in these kind of conditions include frostbite and hypothermia. Some things that you can do include layering up, which includes hats, scarves, and gloves, but also limiting your time outside. The cold weather is not only affecting people, it also takes a toll on semi-trucks on the road. Extremely cold weather causes more wear and tear, including engine oil thickening, diesel fuel gelling, decreased tire pressure, and more. One instructor at the Fox Valley Technical College says it's important to give truckers room on the road, especially when the weather is this cold.
Because of all those extra things that could go wrong with the truck because of the cold temperature, there's more chance that the truck could become out of control for some situations. So yeah, don't linger around trucks really any time of the year, but especially when it's cold out, avoid that.
Living in Wisconsin in the winter is a hardship in many ways. There's beauty here, but it is a very difficult temperature. Logistics of it is just really hard. So imagine not having a place to go where you could count on being warm. That is just, it's heartbreaking.
Samantha Cavalli, Action 2 News.